Welcome to Foley Field in Athens, Georgia. SEC Network Baseball on a Saturday afternoon. And game 2 of this 3-game SEC weekend series. Number 1 Arkansas going for the win as they take on the 7th-ranked Georgia Bulldogs. 0-2 pitch from Smith. Hot shot gets by Branch into left field.
Staff in general, it's next man up. They feel like they've got a lot of depth as that one gets away.
Ball to the backstop on the wild pitch, and called strike 3. Colton Smith, back-to-back strikeouts after Aloy had reached second base.
Now 95 to 97 on the fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. Won't see the changeup a whole lot. Got the swing and miss stuff.
Zach Root into the Friday spot. And ball 4. 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground, gonna roll into right field for a base hit. Alford aggressively heads to third, will reach there without a throw. Georgia has runners at the corners. They don't run this time. 1-2 hit into left field, base hit. Alford scores. Georgia takes a 1-0 lead.
Justin for the gap, stole one from Zabo.
Bounces away from the catcher, Helfrich. Everybody moves up 90 feet. Now 2 in scoring position for Zaborowski. 3-1 pitch. Rocket shot gets by the third baseman, Iredell. Burnett scores. Here comes McCarthy. He scores. 2 runs in. Georgia leads 3-0. Loaded and flew out yesterday and socks this one to the left field for a base hit. Continues to swing the bat well as Colby Branch moved up from the 9 spot up to the... Strikes this one well to left field, going back and shielding up and making a catch out there. Super job by Davalon as he was battling the sun and catches it right above the ground. Making his 29th start at catcher today. Gets into that one. Deep fly ball, and the Razorbacks are on the board. Helfrich with home run number 6.
Yeah, great piece of hitting there by Helfrich. And Colton Smith's been sharp. This is probably one of the first mistakes he's really made. Leaves this one up in arm side. You can see Henry Hunter reaching back across his body, so mis-executed. But again, it's just the ability for this Razorbacks offense to take it.
Last year was 7 saves and a 2.32 ERA. Did he go? In the inning. Hits it on the ground into left field for a base hit. Alford picks up his first hit of the game.
Before Burnett was ready.
1-0. Hit in the air to deep left field, and Burnett got it out of here. Robbie Burnett goes opposite field, and Georgia has a 5-1 lead. Home run number 16 for Burnett. And he moves back into a tie with Rylan Zaborowski with 53 RBIs. And it's been great. Ball is hit towards the gap, slicing away from the outfielders and going to bang off the wall. Davalon gets his first hit of the series. It's a sliding double. Colton Smith spin move, throws back. They're going to call a balk on that.
Second base, on the second base side.
Chopper to the right side. Zabo will take it, run scores, and it's 5-2. It's done as they give the ball to Ben Bybee, the junior, 6'6", 230, right-hander out of Overland Park, Kansas. Bybee making his first appearance in the 3rd inning. Zaborowski sends this one high into the air and back to the wall, and it is gone. And he and Robbie Burnett remain neck and neck as he pulls even with Burnett with his 16th home run of the season, moves ahead of him with RBI number 54, and Georgia's lead is 6-2. 3-2 pitch from Bybee. Struck him out. Ground ball hit to the first baseman. Going to be taken by Kozel for the out, and that will end the inning. But Georgia adds another on home run. First place tie with Arkansas for the moment. And there's the first walk. Kozel draws it to start the 4th. 12 straight in the conference. Nubber takes a wild hop. Zabo gets there. Colton Smith can't get there in time. That was just a wild play. That thing was spinning all kinds of ways and took a wild hop on Zaborowski.
Staying with that wild hop.
The runner at first base is out. Georgia retains its challenge and has 2 remaining.
Before he spun off into his own sitcom. Little bunt laid down. Colton Smith quickly off the mound, throws to first, didn't get him. So Frazier has been on base 5 times now, right? Hunter sets up outside in the 0-2 pitch with the runner going from first. Called strike 3. Bowles caught looking. Strikeout number 8 for Colton Smith. And second hit of the day for McCarthy as he laces one to left. Line drive, base hit. Third hit of the day for Zaborowski. Gonna roll, be cut off by Davalon at center. They're going to hold McCarthy at third base.
Third.
1-2 pitch to Adams, called strike 3. Comes back with a slider and strikes him out. Bulldogs strand 2 here in the 5th. 2-2 pitch, high in the air to right field. Burnett ranging back to his right to the warning track, all the way back to the wall and off the top of the wall. Kozel's in at second with a double. That nearly got out of here, just kept going.
It looked like it might have hit the top of the wall and a little bit.
1-0 from Chastain, breaking ball back up the middle, base hit. Kozel gets the stop sign at third as Obi gets it in quickly. Runners at the corners. 1-2 pitch from Radke, right back up the middle, little nubber, no chance for a double play there. Branch throws to first and gets him. Sliding head first. Frazier thought he'd beat it out, but they do score the run on the play, so now it's 6-3 and a very productive out for him. Radke, 0-2 pitch, breaking ball, called strike 3. Radke freezes him, and the inning comes to a close.
Gotcha.
Because they started on Thursday. Line drive right back up the middle off Bybee. Underhand toss to first. They get the out there, and Hunter's retired.
I think that got Bybee in the meat, in the muscles. Going to get looked over here, but.
Line drive, base hit right over the umpire's head. So Obi comes in swinging. Picks up the 10th hit of the day for Georgia. He goes opposite field into the gap. Obi touches second, heads to third, ball gets to the wall. They're going to wave Obi. He's coming home. Going to score without a throw. Georgia leads 7-3. 6'3", 240 junior right-hander Kristen Fouch out of Littleton, Colorado into pitch. He's got great stuff. The control has been the issue with him. 0-2 got him. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Good stuff from Fouch right there. One black. 3-2 pitch. Did he go? He did not. Fouch walks him after getting ahead. It's runners at the corners. 2-2 from Fouch. Breaking ball got him. Nasty pitch by Fouch right there as he gets out of the inning. 1-2, and Zaborowski goes down swinging. Another one, wow. Nasty.
A called strike, that is.
3-2, that's a fastball, and that's exactly what Colby was sitting on. He couldn't catch up with it. Strikes out the side, that's 5 strikeouts for Fouch. Right down the line, that's going to be a base hit more for Kozel. Hits first, heads to second. Burnett retrieves it in the corner, gets it in. Stand-up double for Kozel. They just keep applying pressure, don't they?
Top to bottom, that ball
is struck well to right field, and it's gone. In the bleachers. Like I just said, you never breathe easy against Arkansas. Kahio Aloy just hit a 2-run bomb at 7-5.
Put it out over the middle of the plate there. You can see, just goes with it the other way. That was a line shot. Got out of here in a hurry.
Arkansas. 3-2, ball 4. How about Frazier drawing a big walk and giving the bat flip after the wall? Here's Bowles. Bowles right back up the middle with a solid base hit. And the tying run at first base, first and second now for the Razorbacks. And the go-ahead run comes to the plate. 1-0 pitch, wide open stance, strokes it straight to center. Obi and backs up and makes the catch. Obi retreating was able to get the glove up to end the inning. They couldn't touch him. Cole Gibbler comes in here to pitch the ninth, making his 10th appearance, 1-0, 4.05 ERA.
Man, it doesn't get much easier.
And then Gage Wood, they could get him back next weekend as Hunter is retired. I think they all count. Going back to Texarkana. Obi right back up the middle. And that's a base hit.
Hey, gotta love Obi's last two at-bats coming in more of a defensive.
Second. Swing and a miss, and a big strikeout there for Gibbler. He does his job. Heading to the ninth, it's 7-5 Georgia. 3-2 pitch. Missed inside. Aloy is aboard, and the tying run comes to the plate. 0-1 pitch. Hot shot, gets by Zaborowski, trickles into right field. Aloy touches second, heads to third, runners at the corners. 2-0 from Hoskins. His ball three skips and goes to the backstop. Aloy scores from third. It's 7-6. And now the tying runs at second base. 3-2 pitch. Bouncer towards the hole, deep in the hole. Branch, long throw, got him. One down. Diggs had the hold. 1-1 from Hoskins to the second baseman, King. 2 down. And the pitch. Ball 4. Runners at the corners. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 out. Did he go? He did! Georgia wins!
You said it. It wasn't going to be easy. A lot of credit to this Razorbacks team. Just hanging around, getting back in it. Ended up with the tying run at third base.
And that ends Arkansas's record 12-game SEC winning streak and snaps their overall winning streak at 9 games. Razorbacks dropped to 32-4 on the season.